friends, Cathy here at Spicey Cat Jams. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. I greatly appreciate that you are taking precious time out of your day to come spend with me. I have my monthly $10 beauty battle for the month of September. If you're new to my channel, welcome, please stay. I would love to get to know you better, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. I do my beauty unboxing, unbaggings a little different. I wait until after the end of the month and I actually give you a review. So this is more of a review of what I thought of the products, and I currently am battling Ipsy and Sephora Play head to head, and I just compare what I got each month, what I thought of the products, and then I choose who my winner is. Both of those subscription services are $10 a month. I will have information and links down below if you are at all interested. Sephora Play used to have a long wait list, and it's like one day the wait list is open, one day it's not. So if you're at all interested, go check it out. I've been impressed with the direction they're heading, and I hope they stay that way. The first few boxes I got from them were before they were wider open to subscriptions, and I wasn't that impressed, so I hung out with them and I'm glad I did. But anyway, let's dive into the two bags, because both of these actually are bags. They come in a bag. So we're gonna do the Ipsy because that's closest to me. I have everything taken out. I actually found everything. The challenge of doing a review at the end of the month is quite often I can't find the products or the bag or the packaging, so it's, it's the challenge of what I do. The theme for this month was Glamazon. Ipsy does put a little card in your bag. It really is useless. I've said that before. They should just save their money and invest it into products instead of doing this marketing material, which doesn't give you much of anything. We're through with Lazy Beauty. It's got a little blurb, usually a picture of one of their stylists, but it has nothing useful on it. So I say do away with it or start putting product information on it. That's all I'm saying. Other $10 boxes can do that, so you should be able to too. Otherwise, just save the money and give us better products. I think we'd be okay with that. Just saying. I did cash in some points. Ipsy does have a system where you can earn points to spend on bonus items. So when you get your product, after you've tried it, you go and do a review on it and you earn points. You can earn points by referring other people that then sign up. The challenge is that the points, I believe it's after a year, will start to expire, and they're not real. You gotta keep an eye on it because they won't let you know. They'll just like start to dwindle and you'll be like, what the heck? So I try and at least check my account once a month for sure when I'm doing the reviews, or even more than that, because it'll say like X amount of points will expire on a certain date. So you want to keep an eye on that. The other thing that, and I've said it before, is they really have crap, in my opinion, out there for redeemable for your points. I've had points expire because there's nothing I want. It's like I've wanted to spend them, but I'm like, well, I guess I'd rather let some expire than waste it on something I really don't want. So I hope they improve that area and give more things whenever they do get something really good. I think it's a real limited, so it's kind of hit and miss. But I did redeem some because I thought this was interesting. This is from Patchology, and I've received some sheet masks from Patchology before, I think in my Pop Sugar mystery boxes, and this is a 5-minute hydrogel lip renewal. I haven't used it yet. I want to, but I thought, no, I wanted to show you. Isn't that pretty? Maybe I'll use it tonight before I like edit and upload this, so then I can insert a picture, because I always enjoy showing pictures of me being silly using these types of products. So I will try and use it. It feels like it's actually the shape of a lip, just like this, and it's a patch you put on your lip, and I guess you're probably gonna have to be quiet, so that will be the biggest challenge, is to sit for 5 minutes without jibber jabbering. Okay, so this I had redeemed for points. This is not part of my bag. And the bag this month I thought was very fun. A lot of people hated it, and it does have an odor. I know some of my friends out there said they like were blown away by the odor when they opened their bag, the packaging, and mine was not that overwhelming. So I don't know if it mattered, where you live. Maybe if it was a hotter area and the heat made the smell more intense. I mean, if I shove it up under my nose, it does have a kind of plasticky smell, but overall it didn't bother me, so I must have been one of the lucky ones. And I call them the paper bag ladies. To me, they look like they are dancing with the paper bags on their heads, and their arms are spelling out Ipsy. So, in the back, it's kind of got this metallic charcoal gray steel. Inside is black lined. It's a decent bag. I don't hate it. Very seldom is there a bag that I won't use. I'm like, really, it's a bag to store anything in, and if it's hidden in a purse, who cares? So, I liked the bag. This month I received a brush. I always love getting brushes. This one was from Coastal Scents, and I believe it's Elite Medium Shadow Brush. I've actually been using it, it's still fairly clean, because I've been using it to set my under eye concealer. I just recently bought some, I don't remember what it was, e.l.f. under eye concealer. So I've been using it for that, just because I thought, well, I want to try it. It's soft. I liked it. I said it's bamboo. Did I say that already? It's bamboo. So, I like it. I love getting a brush. Oh, this I wanted to try, because this was kind of like the premium item I think just about everybody received. It's from Too Faced. I love Too Faced. I've done some hauls out here. It is a lip injection. Extreme. It's a long-term lip plumper. Now, I've watched people put this on and like go insanely in pain, but I want to do it because I figure let's put it on and see if there's actually any change. I don't have thin lips, or, you know, mine are pretty decent, but let's see. I know it's going to burn, so I got a mirror over here in case you're wondering, why is she looking off into space? We got it on. No pain yet. This is a sampler size, but it's a, I'm trying to think, does it show me what's in it? Usually it's like capsaicin, something, you know, a spice, a red peppery type of thing that causes your lips to go, this has capsaicin, did I say that wrong? So, let's see. There are my lips. Are they gonna plump or not? So, you know, it's nice to get, Too Faced is a well-known big name brand, to get that in. Then there's two products, and I will admit I didn't use them. I usually try and use all the products, but I just have so many products going right now. I want to try and use some of these up. So here was it's an exfoliating face wash. I'm sure this is fine. It's a very nice size for travel, or sample size. Seems to be, you know, full. A lot of times you sometimes will get these, and it's not that I'm going to swatch this. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. It's kind of a weird color. Smell is fine, and yeah, I can feel the little exfoliator beads in there. So I'm sure this is going to be a perfectly fine face wash. I don't know if it's a little bit of a citrus. It's a little bit of a something. And this is from Naked Advanced Aloe Cream. I believe it's just a moisturizer. Again, I've got about 10 little mini tubes of moisturizer going from doing the beauty boxes. This is not as full, I can tell, but it's a nice thick. I always like to see, you know, see if I can moisturize where I just exfoliated. But it absorbs quickly. It's a mixed, it's a peach smell. That's what this is. I wonder if it has peaches in it, or peach pits. Anyway, so a moisturizer, a face wash scrub. And this is Trestique. This is a brand that often partners with Ipsy. I don't know if it's their brand. This is a highlighter. I used it, can't really see. I used it like on my brow bone and my cheek. It's a good thing for people like me that don't really know what they're doing with the highlighter. So it's a twist up. You know, there's the lip to see how much product is there. Not a lot, but that's fine. Just wiped this off. Starting to get a little tingle here. See if you can see. It actually shows up better there than it does in real life. I'd like put it and then kind of blend it out a little, and if you try and blend it out, it almost completely goes away. But I guess the light's catching it up. So I liked this because I'm not real good with highlighter, don't know a lot about it. And this was very easy to use. It's just a stick, rub it on, and I did like that it blended out to not be like stark. So that's everything in the Ipsy. Sephora comes also in a little bag. Excuse me while I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to get to the bag. It comes in an outer shipper. Oh, and Ipsy comes in these padded envelopes, and then the bag is slid inside. So Sephora comes in a black and white striped box, and then inside it is a little bag with all of your products tucked inside here. It's just a little drawstring bag. This month it says, "This is not just a lipstick." So, and it also has an information poster, is what I call it. I liked it, their original, it was more like a little book. I just prefer that format. This is, it's folded in, and then you open it up, it tells you all about your products. It also has a little play card. If you take this into a Sephora, you can redeem it and get points added to your Sephora account. I don't have a Sephora near me, so I can't use these, but that is okay. I do like the information they put in here though. It really gives you, let's see, it'll tell you about the product. As I said, it tells you how to apply it. It gives you some FAQs sometime, a little bit did you know about the ingredients, tips. So it's actually great information. I just find this awkward to read. Maybe it feels like I'm reading the newspaper. So it's the information card. This month, or just similar, I should say, because they always may be a little different, like Ipsy, they have 5 products, and then you also get a bonus perfume sample in your Sephora Play Box. The perfume sample does not count as one of your samples. It is simply a bonus, a way for them to promote the perfumes they sell. This I did not use. I have received this somewhere else though. It is the Living Proof, which I do really like that brand, and it's called Perfect Hair Day Nightcap Overnight Perfector. And I just am not sure how to use it. I shower at night, usually let my hair air dry before I go to bed, so it's not totally crazy. So you're supposed to put this in and leave it in, you know, before bedtime from roots to the ends, comb it through, and then leave it, and then wash it out in the morning. Well, I'm not going to shower at night and in the morning, although it does say you can leave it in. So maybe I will give it a try and leave it in. It says fast absorbing, pillow safe, use as often as needed. So I might give this a try. I said I didn't give it a try yet. Here's another products. Both bags had 2 products I didn't use. This is from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. It is a clear brow gel. I don't do anything with my brows. I get them tended to once a month, and I just pluck strays. I have dark brows. There's not really any blank spots. So, and they're not unruly. So I don't use brow products, but I do pass them on to friends that do. This is a product I absolutely loved. It is the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner, and I should say I'm wearing, there's not a lot, but I use the highlighter, I use the moisturizer that I haven't shown you yet, and I did use the liner. I do like it. It does not move. It has a great tip. It's very black, very solid. It's kind of a weird cap. It feels like you're going to bend it, but it's actually, I'm sure it's really made to keep air out, so it'll help you last longer. But I absolutely love the tattoo liner. Highly recommend it. Might even purchase it at full size if I ever run out of black eyeliners, which, as long as I'm doing subscription boxes, won't happen. This is a very decent sample. It came from Dr. Jart. It is their Water Drop Hydrating Moisturizer. I very much enjoy this. It has a different consistency. I want to say it's almost like silicone-y based. It's kind of slippery. It absorbs very quickly. Has a pleasant smell. Again, all I can smell is this thing. I should not have put this on my hand, but I liked this a lot, and it was a full sample. So big win here. How are my lips doing? They're not super tingly, I expected more tingle. And then I think it's kind of deceiving because if they look plumper, is it because now they're shiny like with a gloss? I don't know. I'm not noticing anything. On the other sample we received is which I was excited because I've never tried the Sephora brand of lipstick. This is their Rouge Brilliance in the color, do we know what the color is? It is Sephora Rouge Brilliance. I guess that's the color. It is the super tiny. Sorry, I already took the lid off. It did come in this little silver. It's got Sephora along the bottom, and it's just this cute little sampler. It's like maybe a step up from like the little Avon samplers in my opinion, but it's a very sheer color. I could put it on over my, I didn't hardly even get a lot of color payoff. Can you tell that I even put it on? But I like that because it's a nice neutral to wear to work, gives you a little moisturizer, and is a good thing. And then here we got the Tony Birch. This is my perfume sample in Goulet Fleur Verte. Yeah, not a clue. Sure, I butchered that. It's just a little spray atomizer, and I absolutely love the scent. I have been wearing it. You can see it's down to here. I've almost used it up. So I was very happy with this. Sometimes I don't like the scents, but that's why it's nice to get these as a bonus, because you discover scents you're going to like. I have no clue how to describe what the notes are or anything, but I like it. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, sorry, rambling on. This was everything then. So those are my two $10 beauty boxes, and now I have to pick a winner. You know, both of them had two items that I just wasn't excited about, so I didn't try. So that puts them at a closer level. But this month, I actually have to say that my winner is, can you tell where I'm reaching? It's Sephora Play. Sephora beat Ipsy. The highlighter was nice. That's about it. It's not a lot of product. It works well, but I wouldn't go out and purchase a highlighter because I don't do contour, I don't do highlighter. So the brush was my favorite thing. This I had high expectations for. I got no tingle. I really don't think I got any plumping at all. So the bag was cute, but the bag, if it's a tie, sometimes the bag qualifies. So for me though, I do like this lipstick. It's a nice way to sample their formula. I like it that it's pretty sheer, just briefly pink. This I absolutely loved, the moisturizer from Dr. Jart. And the perfume, which is a bonus, actually is one of my favorites. Oh, I can't forget Kat Von D eyeliner. So definitely the only things that weren't that exciting were the two I didn't try, and all three of the others were, the three plus the bonus were winners. So there you go. That's my thoughts on it. As you noticed, I had the prices streaming down below of what each of these values were, and I think what it cost full price. I'll insert, after I'm done yabbering here, a photo of the products, and then I will list the overall retail value of what they were and how I paid $10 for. So if that matters to you, I don't even have that information available right now because I don't like to use that as a factor in deciding. But again, if you're at all interested, check out my links. Thank you again for hanging out with me. It means a lot. And in case nobody's told you recently, guess what? You matter. You matter to many people in this world. You matter to me. You've made my life better by being my YouTube friend. And don't ever forget it. We all have bad, crummy days, but just know at least there's this crazy jabbering lady out in Minnesota that thinks you matter and appreciates you. So have a wonderful day, my friends, and I hope to see you again soon. One I received, of course, I love the lady in the purple hair. Purple is my favorite color. And I like the bags that zip on the top. Inside is a satiny pink lining, and it's a pretty sturdy one. Sometimes the quality, questionable, but this one I very much love, and it held a lot of products. My Ipsy bag was so heavy, I can tell you that much. When I got it, I'm like, what the heck, did I redeem points? But I hadn't, so I got a very full bag. So this was my Ipsy bag. I received, well, let's go through, I kind of alluded to this. I received another eyeliner, so I was kind of glad that they were different colors, because if it had both been black or something, I would have just had to trade it off and tried to remember which I liked.